Hey guys, welcome to another episode on Kind Spirit Tech. So now we are going to scratch the tip of the iceberg of what latex can do for mathematics. And first of all, I'm no mathematician myself. I'm not here to teach you mathematics, I'm here to teach you how to present your mathematical formulas with latex. And latex could do miracles for mathematics. For many people, mathematics is the only reason they use a latex for. So for many things that we are going to do, we need this AMS math pack. So we are going to type this line first. And now if you want to write your mathematical formula in line, you are going to do that in between these two dollar signs. So how to do that? Let me show you. First, like this. So A, let's say 5 plus 7, and then wrap that with dollar signs. Then subtraction, let's say C equals A minus 7, multiplication, B equals R times 3. So if you want to use multiplication, you are going to do it with this asterisk sign. If you want to do division, I'm going to put this in new line like this. If you want to do divisions, you have to provide function frac. So in first argument we are going to provide upper part, so 27 times C, and bottom part 23 minus A. So with this paragraph we have covered all four main mathematical operations. So save it and let's see what we have. And now you can see sum, A equals 5 plus 7, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And if you want to write your formula in single line, you can do that in this way. Begin and end of equation. And now I'm going to write something A equals B plus C, save it, and you see that we have formula in single line, but with every equation we are going to get one index aside. So if we copy this into another equation, let's say D, save it, we are going to get another single line equation with second index. And in order to remove those indices, only thing that you have to do is to provide asterisk. So not only equation, but equation asterisk. And this is going to remove our indices. Save it. And yes, no indices aside. And if you want to have equation that contains multiple lines, you can do that in this way. So I'm going to remove this second equation element. And I'm going to provide this embedded command, begin, split. And now whenever you provide new line character after the line, we are going to have another line like this. So B is going to be equals 7 minus E. Save it, and yes, I'm going to make this text a little bit bigger. Okay, it's better now. Now, in order to do power of some number and indexing, you are going to provide hat or underline. How to do that? Let's say that E, M, C, hat 2. What this actually means? This hat is symbol for powering some numbers. So in this way, we are going to put this C on the power of 2. So this is going to be E equals MC square. And in order to do root of some number, we are going to do it in this way. Let's say B square root If we type second root, this means this is going to be a square root. If we type 3, we are going to get cubic root. So I'm going to say 2 and x times 7. Save it. And you see, we have e equals mc square, and we have cubic root of x times 7. But now, in order to provide index of some number, you are going to do it in this way. Let's say e equals b times r underline 1. So if I save this, see what we are going to get. We are going to get b equals r with index 1. For example, if you want to do vectoring, you could do it in this way. You have to use function vec, and as argument you are going to provide a name for your vector, and let's say this vector is going to be type A underline 1 and B underline 1. Then another line and another line in here too. And now I'm going to show you how to do some vector operations. So I'm going to use vector, same vector v, c dot of vector v1. Save it, and you see that we could easily present our vectors and vectors operations with LaTeX. I'm going to create another equation statement. I'm going to delete these, and let me show you some of these operations. Let's say limit, and with limit you have right away this underline with argument, and with argument we are going to provide something like infinity. Save it, and you see what we have. Or let's say sum, and now we have both minimum and maximum. X minus 1 and square root something like this. Save it, and you see that we have something really interesting now. And now, if you are using VS Code and if you install those extensions I showed you at the beginning of this series, you actually have this text tab and a lot of different symbols down there. So whenever you need some of these symbols, you could actually just click on it. You see? Let's say equals times. Okay, like this. Save it, and you see that we have some equation with Greek letters. So guys, this is all for this episode. If you like this content, please subscribe, and see ya!